Oh my. Oh.
As I get my hand caught in your hair.
Hi
Good
everyone.
job. Hello.
We are gonna do some thrifting.
Yeah. Sorry about missing the video. Our bad.
Yes.
We're really trying to fix the deficiencies in our production value that are mostly my fault, admittedly.
Yeah, no, I know as we're saying this on a live, which the quality is terrible, it sounds hilarious. But yeah, our quality. Hey, Sharon.
Sharon,
I love
you are
you
the
more
best.
than anything. Just gonna say that. But
Thank you for the package.
yes, thank you. I think that might be our inaugural PO Box package. I think it might be. So thank you. But yeah, so we are working on quality right now. So we have, our videos have been in the past really overexposed and weird. And also our audio has not been great. So we got a new microphone and we are like playing with the levels and trying to fix it. So we're trying to make it better, but I'm being really picky about it, which is causing a delay in the video.
Yeah, she's a lot.
I'm a lot. I just want it to be good. So that we will have a video out tomorrow, and we're gonna try to also do a video on Friday so that we still have 2 uploads for the week, and we're not like just going.
I mean, I'd settle for not bad, honestly.
Well, I would like to do good videos for you guys. So there is that. We are also working on getting more DVDs. So if those are things that you like to see, let us know that in the comments so that we know that you want us to post content about media, DVDs, video games, that kind of thing.
I might disappear for tonight as part of our routine to go check the DVD section.
Yeah, he's gonna ask an awkward question. So we'll talk about it if he goes through with it. But yeah. Anyway, are we ready to go in?
I think so.
All right, let's do. Oh boy. So let us know you're here. Hopefully this week is less eventful than last. Yeah. This week, unfortunately, we're not at the awesome Savers that we were at last week. We need to go back there, but we are still working on the video for tomorrow. So yeah, we found Prada last week.
That's true.
Yeah. That was pretty fun.
To be perfectly fair, you found Prada here before.
That is true, actually.
More than once.
That is, in fact, true.
Oh, the puppies.
Oh, look at the puppies.
One.
Oh my goodness. So cute.
You asked about a chair? Yeah, she got me on that. We need a card? Probably.
I mean, you can get a cart, yeah. Who saw the puppies? I mean, I really don't need to look through shoes. I'm just going to wait for him. We've looked through shoes quite a bit. Let us know what you want us looking at as well. I like looking at things you guys like to see. All right, let's go to a different section.
Different section?
Yeah, like whatever, just something I haven't done a million times. What? London Fog. Ooh. Zoe said, I found a pair of shoes that I picked up for the first time in forever at the Boston Goodwill. What type of shoes? What brand?
You can't leave us hanging like you can't just say shoes. What's wrong with you?
Come on, Zoe.
Are you just teasing us to tease us? That's just mean.
We still need to go to the Boston Goodwill. We're blurry. Samuel Hubbard. I'd never heard of them before. They're pink leather sneakers. Samuel Hubbard. I don't think I've ever heard of that either. I have to keep that in mind. Can you? It's blurry. We're doing dresses?
Yeah, why not? There you go.
Well, I can't hold.
Yes, you can.
It's very hard.
You're selling yourself short.
I'm selling myself short when I'm short. They confirmed today they still plan to open the Boston Bins in October. Woohoo! I will be there. I need the Boston Bins back in my life. That was the place I found the first ever Johnny Was. Oh, puppy update. How is Rose doing, dear?
She's annoying and chews on everything.
She's doing really well. She's a lot, as is Luna, so she's
Today they actually scared themselves by playing it, albeit a little bit rough, and turning the TV on by sitting on the remote and scaring themselves half to death with the TV going on out of nowhere.
They're both quite skittish and afraid of all things, so.
Rose is not a social butterfly like Luna, though.
No, she's not
Luna
social.
will go to anyone shamelessly for attention. Rose is jealous, but she's significantly less trusting.
Yeah. Did any of you guys see the TikTok I made Tyler do this past weekend with the Louis Vuitton bag?
Yeah, I was uncomfortable. I was very awkward at that. Is Angie in the chat yet?
I have not seen Angie yet.
Because thank you for my gift.
I will let you know when she arrives.
Didn't we just recently swipe Beta Brand as we were walking through the store?
We did.
Yeah.
For $5, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, $5 and change for Beta Brand. That's a hell of a good price.
All right, dearest, you hold for a bit so I can go faster. So I can find something.
Find something? We're not going to find anything, dear. We are going to strike out for the first time in our live history. Actually, we've definitely struck out before. So, fix that. Never happened. Cupshe dress. J. Jill. I mean, it's adorable. I don't know if it's worth $10 though. Well, it's inside out. It's a floral pattern. I don't think I can justify it though. It's $8 and change. I have the admittedly worst camera skills when I'm going through the dress rack. I mean, I have a better view than you do, but I keep bumping my hand with my other hand. Yep. I'm nothing if not coordinated. Oh, that sound is awful. 12 for Athleta Maxi. See, it doesn't have anything special to it. Like if it was special, then maybe. Us over here sounding so elitist. Oh God. You're worthless. Is it? I don't have anything to talk about, do you? Yeah, to do that, you'd have to be able to multitask. Or at least think on your feet, which I've proven more than once is not the case. No. I've been checking the chat. Poorly, but I've been checking. Let's see here. Oh, God, that sound is awful. $17? For what? Betsy for 17. That's just way. Nope. Kid pick. Nope. Do. So how is everyone's sales in the chat these weeks? Ours have been kind of mediocre, but they picked up today. You actually had a pretty decent day today, hon. Not even listening. Hi, Cecilia. Mediocre at best. Well, that's Sharon. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Zoe.
What?
She said that this week has been the roughest in ages. What is that? Modcloth. What's the price? Oh, I can deal with that price. That's adorable. I don't see any condition issues. That's going in. Yep.
This week has been the roughest in ages. I'm just kind of taking a chin to beginning of the. Yeah. Do you have any idea what's causing the slowdown, or is it just summer slowdown? Because we are definitely in the full swing of summer slowdown over here.
What do you think, dear?
What is this?
That's
Long.
Creations. Joey Ribkoff.
Oh, I love Joseph Ribkoff. This is a brand that I have a hard time leaving behind. For $6 though? I mean, it's polka dots. I say it goes in. Yeah, you're right, Cecilia. It will get better. It's just, oof, during the time, it's tough. I slacked on listing end of last week and a little, so I thrifted today to try and get my listings back up, but I was listing more than I was selling and getting overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. That's how I've been feeling for the last few weeks. Listing more than you're selling. Oh, it's been rough.
See, she has so much Joseph Ribkoff, though, Zoe.
She said yes to Rosa Ribkoff. She didn't qualify it with asking questions, so we don't need to answer questions that weren't asked.
She doesn't move it.
Not true. I definitely move it. Just not as quickly as I would like.
When was the last time you moved one? 6 years ago?
Oh, dude, I haven't been selling for 6 years.
That's my point, dear. The last time you sold came back like 3 times.
Okay, that's fair, but
That that blazer that you picked up. That's adorable, but you just can't seem to get rid of it. It's like a bad penny. It keeps coming back.
Yes, dear. So we have a theory on eBay, and we haven't proved it out, so I don't know if it's true or not true. Hey, Cyril. Should we talk about our theory, or should we wait until we've proved it out for a video?
Well, were we going to prove it out for the video?
For maybe a video in the future, I don't know.
Well, we are currently, you can tell them the premise. We are currently testing the theory that promoted listings hurt you on eBay.
Yes. So I went down a Reddit rabbit hole, and they were basically saying that promoted listings are getting blocked by ad blockers, and I guess it had been fixed at one point, and then as of April this year, it went back to the problem, and we basically turned off our promoted listings to see if it gets better. And preliminarily, it is getting better, but we can't say that it's related to that because we are making some other changes too. But it's interesting, their sales have not gone down with 0 promoted listings. This a crazy, crazy, crazy. So for those of you, I know Sharon is more eBay. I don't know how many of you are more eBay than Posh, but for those of you who are eBay, I'm curious what your thoughts are, because we haven't proven it yet, so we don't know. And I'm very curious to hear.
To see more anecdotal evidence from other people.
Yeah, I'd definitely be interested to hear other people's insight on that. If you know anything about it, if you have an ad blocker, if the promoted listings are showing up for you or not, I'm curious. Yep. Guys. Yep.
Oh, you were literally just talking about this.
Look at this, guys. Look at it. Okay. Beautiful.
Don't for $6, that's the find of the night so far.
Yep.
At some point, I am going to have to break off and scope out the DVDs.
Yes, you will. Thanks, guys. I mean, every once in a while, if you're here, you'll see something good.
What's that, third or fourth time ever?
For Johnny Was?
Yeah.
It has not been often. I did find pants here once before from Johnny Was.
Bins was that was a top.
Yep.
You found the embroidered rose top.
What do we think? $6 too. That's not bad.
I mean, this looks like it might be old tag Athleta for $6.
I don't really do old. What do you guys think? So I have mixed results with this brand. It doesn't appear to have any flaws that I can see. Feels like it's a wool blend.
Yeah.
What do you think, dear?
2015. It's definitely not pure cotton.
Feels like a wool blend, right?
It's either a wool merino blend or maybe acrylic.
What is everyone's experience with Maxmar? Because I have mixed results. And no one has any thoughts on the promoted listings, it seems.
Yeah, it's synthetic. It's viscose virgin wool.
Okay,
blend.
so it is a wool blend.
It's mostly viscose. 70%.
So let us know, guys, what your experience is with Maxmar. I'm leaning towards getting it because the price is hard to ignore. Why does this name look familiar?
The type of fabric also kind of carries it for me.
Can you Google this for me? I feel like I've seen it before, and it's actually really cute.
What, Tracy Negocian?
Zoe says, I have a beautiful Maxmar coat that's been sitting since the winter. Come September, it's going to Real Real. I totally get that. I hear that Maxmar does way better on the Real Real, so it makes definite sense.
Nope.
No? Okay. Just felt like I'd seen it before.
Listed for 20.
Nope.
A lot of them. I'm curious, so Zoe, why are you waiting till September? Why not send it in now and try to get a jump on it?
Probably so that you can get the most amount of money, I would guess. If you can sell it by yourself, you get more.
Well, I mean, if it's an actual coat, then you're probably better off waiting till October, I would think, just when it gets colder. Because even around here, it's not cold until October.
That's true.
But then again, you have the people that buy it off season.
I like buying off season. It's cheaper.
So, who won today? Obviously, my wife did.
Obviously me. This feels nice, but there's no tags.
Why do I even bother?
Because the real listings within 2 weeks of sending them, so
I mean,
so I want to wait for fall, so it hopefully sells for more. That makes sense. See, she has good logic behind
early
it.
September or late September? You may also want to capitalize on the going back to school.
Yes, because you know so much about the real, my dear.
I know nothing about it. I'm asking the questions because I'm curious and I would like to know more. And I trust other people's opinions on it because I have no idea. I don't even know where to start.
With the real, me neither.
You could try talking to the people.
I have on text.
I feel like it would be great to start off with designer items that you paid low for that you don't really care about.
Yeah. Sierra said I promote. I am 68%. My sales do come from promoted listing and offers on eBay. Sierra, have you checked to see if your listings are showing up when you have an ad blocker? Because I was running my promoted listings for probably 2 or 3 years. I kept refreshing them, did all those things, and they were working for me for a long time, and all of my sales came from promoted listings for the most part, even after all of this happened. But I've turned it off, and sales have not slowed down. If anything, they've picked up.
They've definitely gone up.
So
it's not maybe have gone up, they've definitely gone up.
Hey, Alicia. Alicia helped us yesterday. We picked up some...
It's adorable.
We picked up some pleaser heels.
We did. It's $10 up.
It's cute, but it's... Becky Part announced her payout. She's done with the Real. They changed her payouts, and it's not worth it. Oh, see that when I talked to them and they were telling me payouts, that's kind of how I felt. But I've seen some people that do great.
Real important question. What is Alicia cooking?
Oh, geez. Alicia, he's asking what you're cooking. I think it's just so he can make fun of you, so feel free to ignore.
I want to try that recipe.
I don't believe you.
Depending on how it turns out. I mean, this is adorable.
Alicia, you missed us picking up Johnny Was.
Athleta? Yeah.
So
yes, Alicia. Boom.
This is the Johnny Was just for Alicia's viewing pleasure. So there's that.
See, we didn't even really check. So anecdotally, your sales have gone up, but we haven't actually looked at whether or not the promoted hurts you.
No, I mean, in my analytics in the back end, it says my views have gone way down. But I haven't seen an impact on actual sales, though.
When do they recalculate your views? Because I would imagine that they've gone up, given that your sales are up.
I don't know. It said, when I looked at it this morning, it said my views were down by 30%.
I mean, here's the real big conspiracy theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe eBay doesn't count that because they don't count the ones that are being blocked, or maybe they don't remove that from the value.
That could be. Well, eBay wouldn't know it's being blocked.
That's exactly my point. So if they don't know it's being blocked, the number could be going up, even though they say it's going down.
This is true.
It's all a conspiracy. They don't actually want to have you make sales. They just want to sell your data.
Well, they want you to pay for the promoted listing. It makes them money.
And they also want to sell your data.
Oh, goodness gracious. Stop with the conspiracies.
Well, that one's a stupid one. They obviously want you to sell and sell your data.
All right, what show is this in, guys? You tell us.
Huh? Y'all don't know, then nope. Not acceptable.
Not acceptable? Not your friends?
Nope. So why did you leave shoes? Oh, I know why you left shoes.
Do you?
Never mind.
Do you?
Yeah. Full disclosure, we check the shoe category at this store every day. Every day this week for like a week.
This is fancy. These are formal, which I don't really look through.
How do you go so fast with a camera in your hand?
Huh?
How do you go so fast with a camera? Don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, Vince, but it's blocked. Yeah.
I know I did pass the J. Peterman dress. I was pointing that out because it's from a show. Yeah. But I don't have any luck with it. Do you have good luck with it, Meg? Because I'm happy to grab it. We've just never had luck. But yeah, this is it right here. It's $12.
I've never really tried.
Well, every time I've looked up comparables, they're not good. But I'm willing to try it. But for $12, I'm just a little nervous.
That's a risky experiment.
It's a very risky experiment. It's a long dress. It's extra large. Comp it out. Yeah, we can do that. And by we, I mean Tyler, since I don't have a...
I mean, you were going to do it on my phone, let's be honest.
Why not? That is what we do the lives for. We all learn together. The audience for Peterman is smallish, but the people who know it know it. Yeah, that is fair.
I do like the size.
I do too.
I mean, why are we even doing the live anymore? You've already found the best item.
Live over.
Huh?
Live over. We found a good item. You guys done.
Going home. Pack it in.
This is cute, but I don't see a tag anywhere. Hey, Angie. You wanted to actually say something,
Oh,
Angie.
Angie. Thank you. I got my anniversary knife.
Every once in a while, we will buy from one of you guys if we see something that we need. And it was our anniversary last week, if you missed our live. And Angie let us know about some knives. And yeah, I grabbed one for him. He was super excited to open it. He opened it immediately. She said, do you like it?
I do. I think that might be my favorite brand by far. And you can never have too many. That might become my everyday carry. I don't actually carry a knife every day.
No, you keep it in my car.
Well, it's not in the car at the moment, but yes, you should have a pocket knife in the car for emergency purposes. That's just common sense.
Alicia said she's cooking pasta, nothing fancy.
Just pasta? No sauce? You just make it bland, flavorless, no topping pasta? Monster. I expected better from you for myself. Come on now. You have a reputation going.
He's screaming that across the store, just so you know. Nothing. Just...
I'm gonna go check the DVDs.
And by that you mean?
Check the DVDs.
Are you gonna
ask?
Yeah.
I will see if I can
Oh,
to ask.
okay. See you later.
Godspeed.
Yeah, thanks. Very dependent on style and size. Yeah, I figured. All right. It's just me for a bit, guys, so it's a little awkward talking to myself in the store. 6 vegetables to us, hoping there's some flavor. Oh, so he isn't right next to me at the moment, but he is not a veggie person. Sorry. So I'd be interested to see what his comeback is to that. And sorry, Mega, when I said I figured on J. Peterman, I felt very awkward. I was right next to someone looking at me as I talked to my phone. But yeah, we will definitely comp it out. He is off looking at DVDs at the moment, and hopefully asking if there's any way to look at more than what's out. We'll see if he gets the courage to do so. Zagora. You don't know that? Never heard of it. Feel weird. Charlie wouldn't survive because I have a lot of meatless dinners here. Oh no, he would not survive. He would die. When I first met him, he did not eat, I don't think, any vegetables. I've brought him around a little bit because that's just not healthy. But he's still super picky. It's kind of ridiculous. I feel like we can't go up from Johnny Was. Like that's the pinnacle, you know? Can't do it with one hand. He's gonna have to come and fix all the hangers I've messed up. we have a haul video coming out soon, and in it I learned a new activewear brand. So since you guys are here, I can tell you guys first, but it's called Gymshark. $10 for Gymshark. What do we think? It's called Creative Practice, and it's an Anthropologie brand. Comps are great. I just listed yesterday, so I'm not sure how it'll do, but what do you guys think? $10 for Gymshark? I feel like that's a lot. Size large. I don't know. I'll have to check this one. More Gymshark for $10. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too. See if there's any cheaper down the row. So far, all of the Gymsharks I've listed have not sold. So, yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. It's one of those brands that I get so excited to find that I just want to pay whatever. Yeah, you're right, Alicia. I do have a coupon. I have 20%, but we don't have a lot, so I don't know if it's worth using. That's smart, Zoe. We were doing that for a while. We were keeping bags in the car for donations in case we didn't have a coupon. But I don't keep up with it. $8 might be worth $8. Sharon, are you making me second guess? Use the coupon for the Gucci you're about to find. Alicia, if I find Gucci, you're right. I'm using a coupon. This is where I found the infamous Align leggings from the TikTok that everyone roasted me for. If I had a coupon that day, maybe I wouldn't have made a TikTok and gotten roasted. What do you guys think? I should bring those home and casually wear them one day and see if he notices. right, let's see where he's at. I think 6 for Athleta is okay. It's not great, but it's dealable. But I'd rather not chat with myself in front of a bunch of people, so we'll see where he is. Thanks. Yeah, I think so. Hello.
Hello.
Did you check these?
I did.
Oh.
I did find a accidental bullet. Just from looking through and jealously looking over at someone else.
Wow. From where?
It was a different thing, but that's the words I saw.
Well, I've sold that before, just not that packaging from Salvation.
Well, there's a movie called House of Dark Shadows, which is different.
Yeah, but that's a TV show.
Yep. So the collector's edition in the coffin sells consistently, looks like, for $200.
Nice. Yeah, the one I had just sold for $30. Okay.
Did you find?
Just there was Gymshark for $10, but everyone said unless we're using the coupon, probably too much.
I mean, we do have a coupon.
We do.
I still have to find a person.
Okay. Well, it's a little bit awkward on my own, so go find your person quickly.
Let's do another section. Where do you want to go?
Darling, it's getting close to closing time.
Yeah.
Go on. Ooh, sneakers. I have no idea what that is, but it's hilarious. Hey, Tom. We're talking about you earlier today because I have a friend who's having an estate sale, and they have 3 tables of records, and he told me I can pick through it if I'd like to, but I know nothing about records. And we had said if we just had Tom's contact information, maybe we would have someone that knew something, because we know 0 things. I don't know what records would be worth picking up. So if you have any advice, let us know. But they're letting us pick through anything at the estate sale, and I don't really know what to look for. They unfortunately already got rid of the clothes, of course. So and we actually just talked about a DVD bolo like a second ago. Which Jamaican bathing suit? What were we talking about? I don't know. Alicia, honestly, I only know the bathing suits you've told me. How'd it go?
I haven't got the person yet.
Alicia, tell me where I'm going. I'll go back to it. I promise. I don't know what a Jamaican bathing suit is though. Give me colors. Give me something. Oh, we talking this? I don't know what it is. If that's what we're talking about, I don't know what it is. It says Hot Topic. So either you're talking about this or I mean, that's fair. How did it go?
I asked.
What'd they say?
They said they don't sort DVDs here anymore. They send them out and they get processed in a central facility. That's what they told me. Do we believe them?
No.
That's what I was told. I am just relaying the information.
All right, here, hold this for a second. Tell them exactly what.
So, I just asked them because this store in particular has had a huge shift and influx of different DVDs in the back. And I asked them if they have like a backlog, and they said that they don't sort any of them or price them here, and they don't know if the DVDs that are donated are the ones that they get back, is what they just told me. So, see, Alicia says maybe they're pulling them for the online store.
That could be.
So yeah, it's possible.
So Tom is giving us advice on the records. So he said, this might take a minute. Like anything else that's sold in the millions, records are mostly worthless, especially if you have anywhere, because you're selling to picky collectors. Most vinyl up to the 50s isn't worth much, and I've never found a 45 worth selling. Notable exceptions are Elvis and Beatles. The main issue is grading between G, VG, and EX. Just keep in mind that the same record between G and EX are going to be wildly different. That's a lot to keep in mind. I'm feeling like, so my friend was like, you can just take the records, take them all over 20. And he sent us a picture, and I Googled the ones I could make out, and none of them were worth anything. So I'm like, I feel like it might just be too much processing to maybe make $5, you know. Ooh, Abbey Road, that has to be worth something, like, right? Like, that has to be. That's a cute ASOS bathing suit. I didn't. Do you want to tell them about that? Hold on. There you go.
So, we were recently at her parents' house, and her uncle was over, and my wife spotted a vintage Rolling Stones t-shirt from the 80s or 90s, and he used to go to concerts all the time. Apparently, he has a lot of old band concert tees. Some of them are misprints, just sitting around in piles. Some of them in like new condition. And it's taking everything that I have not to rush over and ask him if we can go through them all and either do a video or sell them or help him sell them. I want to know what he has, because it's a lot of old just rock t-shirts. Yes, he did go backstage quite a bit, and he actually went backstage and got to meet Jerry Garcia's family from the Grateful Dead. So I'm dying to know what he has in his collection. So yeah, can help me convince Shay that we should at least ask him to see all of the old vintage band shirts, because it's killing me. It is destroying my soul.
My husband has a record collection. He bought one, okay one, eBay for like 150, but it's rare and from Japan. Definitely some. Ooh, that's awesome. Are you going to sell it? I would assume not if he's a collector, but also you could just steal it while he's sleeping. The thing I've noticed about DVDs in Goodwill is they sell the DVDs and CDs after scanning in Gaylords, which are giant cardboard boxes holding several thousand titles. I picked one up for 50. Yeah, see, so we were told for DVDs to get more, the best thing we can do is find out when they stock. But every time we've asked, they've told us there's no set time. It's all day, every day. And so we haven't been able to really add a lot of DVDs. I don't care who does. This is true. This is true. And that's like my main thing right now that I want to add more of. So I just need a good tactic. And right now, everything we're trying is failing miserably. At least make contact with the show if they're too. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. Oh, I did sell that, but just not cropped. So that must be DIY cropped.
DIY cropped. It's definitely DIY cropped. For $10.
I mean, if Passport was here, I'd ask her if she wants it because she's going to Disney and looking for Disney merch.
Not wearing this anytime soon at Disney.
This is true.
You're out of your damn mind.
Yeah, so Tom, you're right. That's what he wants to do is do a video just showing it off, not trying to sell it because he said he doesn't want to get rid of any of it. It would feel like giving away a piece of him, which I totally understand. So I will just enjoy the fact that it's in my family and I get to see it and look at it and appreciate that it exists. I will have to ask him. He is a very shy soul, so I don't know how he'll feel, but it is really cool and should be documented. Tommy Bahama. I don't think 10's a good price though. Nothing, not even a good bathing suit today. Huh. The Johnny was my peak. CDs are way easier than vinyl because they have easy to scan barcodes. Vinyl in the 80s sometimes a barcode, but no one uses it in their listing. But yeah, you're right, too much work. So CDs, I scan them every time we go to the store, and no luck. No luck. I think that there are people here around that do media as their full-time gig. So yeah, we're just trying to find a better option. What time is it?
Probably like 7:30.
I just want to make sure.
7:31.
Okay. What was the purple one piece you just passed? Hold on. I can check. Are we talking this? This is Land's End. And yeah, I thought it was Miracle Suit too, but it wasn't. Okay.
Pants?
I guess. We're striking out.
You can't even say that. You found Johnny Was, so shut your face. Real striking out is not finding Johnny Was.
I mean, fair.
You forfeited all rights to complain. I mean, you can do shorts quick.
Whatever. It is pretty. How well did you do with that? Because Land's End, I have never picked up. I've always thought it was a low-end piece. All right.
Some Land's End is huge.
Yeah, you're right. Johnny was a winner. Had a great weekend for media. I found a sale and they were $5 for $1. Pulled about 100 that were worth it. Then bought everything else for $20 at the end of the sale. Then I sold the trash for $2.70. Oh my gosh. How do you find these sales? Like, we need your expertise, man.
Who do you talk to?
Because I would die for that. Like, die for that. I don't even think we found 100 total in the time we've been reselling. I don't think we have.
That have been worth it?
Yeah, that have been worth picking up.
Marginal. If you lower down your margin on things, you could have gotten $10-12.
Yeah.
But you've been a little bit picky on that. You want to sell things for $15-20. for media.
I mean, we can go back and grab the Lands End on the way out if it's a decent price. I'll check it on the way out. $4, but Prana jeans don't do well for me. Eileen Fisher for $4. Oh, these are wide leg. I like these. Look at these Eileen Fisher jeans. They're like a raw hem.
For $4?
I like those.
You can do $4 as long as there's nothing wrong with them. You're good.
The best pickup was a complete set of Series 1 Monster and my pocket figures that I picked up for $1 and I've already sold for $3.50. They say you need to find a niche, but nah. They do say that, and it definitely lives in my head a bit that I don't have a niche. I mean, I obviously do more clothing than anything else because that's what we find, but I will sell, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. I do think it's helpful to focus when you're in the store, but my ADD doesn't allow that anyway, so. So they say. Exactly. Is there any puckering?
There is not.
Dang, I needed it for my TikTok.
This is a miracle. Look at that. Look at that old tag.
That is old.
That's old. That's like three or four tags ago.
Disney Parks. Oh, okay. Help. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to look to see that said Disney Parks, and then
It does?
I know, and then I dropped the whole thing.
Do you want to buy it?
How much is it?
$3.
I mean, it'll go for 20 probably.
Hey, that's definitely someone's stash, though.
Nah, it's not. Jerry Lee?
Oh, maybe not. I retract that statement. Although I don't know why someone would have kept it hotter than $3.
Was there a flaw? I don't think I'm lucky because I'm uniquely situated in Southern California, which is a pretty good place for sourcing. See, I think we're in a good place for sourcing too. It's just, I think, just competition for DVDs. That's the only thing I can think of. I also think some places do have set times, and I think having that and knowing when that is has to be helpful for sourcing. Since we don't have that, oh, that's so cool. I mean, I don't pick up this brand, but look at this. Those are just like, I mean, those are just so cool. I mean, $10, I don't pick up the brand. I don't know if you guys would grab this because it's so cool, but I just feel like 10 is high for a brand I don't grab. I picked up some flare jeans today. What brand flare jeans? We got vintage flare jeans. They'll be coming up in a haul soon.
Spoilers, dear.
Well, I'm not gonna say what the brand is, but they're vintage and they're amazing. So cool.
Quite pricey on the resale market.
Yeah, so stay tuned, my friends. Stay tuned.
It might be the single best haul you've ever had.
Coming soon to a channel near you.
We might have to head out soon.
Yeah?
Like 7:40.
All right, so let me just get through this. I used to run an ad on Craigslist saying I was buying media, but I was getting so much interest I had to take the ad down. So if you want to try it, that's an option. Can I use your email, darling?
I mean, I suppose you're going to have to check because I don't.
What do you guys think? Should I use his email and try that out and then give you an update and let you know if it panned out? What was your wording on the ad so that I don't have people trying to sell me, you know, DVDs at $20 a pop? I've never... Oh, Angie, it's not that I don't have enough emails. I have probably 10. I don't want any more. It's he doesn't use his email, so it's more just his is easy to use.
I have like 15,000 unread emails.
Yeah, he just doesn't use it. That's the only reason. I have way too many emails.
And it does make it difficult to actually find emails that you do want.
Yeah. What do we think about Joe's jeans? So I actually got a bunch of Joe's jeans in a
Thread box?
I think it was it was either ThreadUp or it was one of those liquidation ones, new at tags. I thought they were going to do great. Honestly, only a few of them did well. For the most part, I sold them really cheap. So I don't know if they've gone down in value or if they've never really had value, but I have not had great luck. I was able to sell most of them, but they were new at tags, and I'm saying, like, I sold most of them for around $30.
I would argue
new at tags.
That the ones that they sent you were...
not all.
Well, a lot of them were not desirable prints. Or
some, not all though. There were some that were really cute, but still.
The rubber speckly pink.
Okay, I knew those were the ones you were thinking of. Those were the leftovers.
Wait, there's more than one pair. There were the studded jeans.
Studded were cute. I really liked those. Craigslist and OfferUp were stupid and I quit. I haven't tried OfferUp. My dad uses OfferUp though. Spending lots of 200 or more to make it worth their time in cases with art so people don't call you for 5 CDs or a CD wallet full of disc-only trash. Ask for people looking to liquidate. All right. I will, I'm willing to try anything. Worst case scenario, we end up deleting the ad because we did this with during the pandemic. We put up an ad asking if people
it was so bad.
were looking to offload clothing. We said we were willing to pay to buy clothing in bulk because we're resellers and we sell, whatever. And we got people asking us to pay like $20 for like Ann Taylor.
Old Navy.
Yeah, like a piece. Yeah. And I think one person was like $700 for 20 like Ann Taylor, Calvin Klein, like that kind of stuff. I'm like, this is not working for me. And then when we told them that, they were getting very combative. So we ended up deleting the post.
You also had someone try to unload their old Louis row.
Oh, yep.
And got very mad at you for not saying,
yeah,
I'll buy it for an extortionate price.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was nuts. With anything else, I ask in advance if they're looking for a specific price or if they're open to an appraisal. An appraisal? All right. So do you pick through it or do you just purchase lots and then hope that it works out? What the hell? They're crazy. I posted that in, what was it, Nextdoor?
Yeah.
I think it was Nextdoor was the app that I posted in.
It was just people having a wildly unrealistic expectation on that.
On what their clothing is worth?
They were looking to get basically new retail. Oh, do we want to do the J. Peterman?
I guess we're trying it. We're here now.
I'll put it back. I think you'll make out either way.
It's okay. I'm waiting. Oh, I posted next one. Got 0 responses. Really, Zoe? I wonder if area has a lot to do with it. I copied my my wording off of a Facebook post, and I think I added that I was willing to pay where this person asked for free, and that may have been my downfall. But I didn't want to just steal things from people like randoms, I'm waiting to hopefully be approved to pro sell, consigning other people's stuff with Flip. Ooh, that should be fun. I've never done the selling side. I've done the consigning side, and we did a video on it. I'm sure you saw it. It didn't go well.
A nightmare.
But with anything, it has to do with who the person is. You can put it back, dear. All right. So.
You want to trip with me, everyone? Yes. So our flip drama was insane. I'm sorry to hear that your next door is dead. I will be right back with the cart, or without the cart.
Oh, don't not want to do flip, Angie. We only did it on the consigning side, so the pro seller that we had just wasn't great. She was not ideal. But the flip platform was wonderful. They worked with us right away, and they were slow in responding, but they reimbursed us more than they really needed to. Thank you. Have a great night. They reimbursed us more than they needed to, so I think that the platform is great. I think that they just unfortunately don't have a lot of safeguards in to make sure the sellers are good sellers.
There's not a whole lot of confirming and reevaluating after you've given people multiple bad experiences.
Yeah.
Because we found out this person has done this over and over again.
Yeah, I actually sent them emails and screenshots of people who told me that the same thing happened to them from the same person, and they basically said, we can't tell you what's going to happen to this person, but we'll look into it, and we found out that they were still selling. So, thanks for chatting, Alicia. Enjoy your food.
Well, you're not gonna be okay outside?
I don't think so. All right, so I missed a message or two as I was trying to sit down.
Probably.
I did. I know I did. I saw them pass by. Okay, so they're slow right now too. Well, that's good. You got what was owed. Yeah, exactly. I have to say the app has great customer service, albeit slow. I think they're new, so I think that's the case. That's why. So, oh my goodness, it's hot. I have not tried their cross lister. I'm glad to hear it works for you. I don't really use cross-listing services, not because I'm against them in any way. I just find them slow, and I do everything on my phone, and I don't want to have to go to my computer. It's brutal. Oh my gosh, like I am not usually hot, but oh my gosh, it's hot.
You're always hot, dear.
Oh gee, thanks. I suck at doing it myself. Yeah. So all I do is I just copy and paste my entire description. If you list on eBay first, you can the title automatically copies over, and no, that's not great for SEO, but I will do it when I'm in a rush, and I will just copy the whole thing, use the top thing for my title, and then I just have to insert the things that you have to insert for cross-listing anyway on the cross-listing apps. So
I mean, it's a balmy 85 with 50% humidity.
So how quick do you think it is, Angie, on your laptop when you're using one of the cross-listing things? So I timed it for me. And granted, this can be my laptop. My laptop is old. Well, not old. It's not that old, but it has no memory.
It's throttled because the processor is not particularly great.
Yeah, so it's not great. So that could be it. But I timed it, and it took about 3-ish minutes to cross list, and then I had to insert all of the extra things. So it took me about, I'd say, 4 minutes total to cross list an item, where for me to do it myself, it took about 2 minutes. So
I think, so I got that laptop for her as a gift, and the intent was to have her be able to carry it around. So I got basically the smallest one I could find. It's basically a glorified tablet, and then just the CPU is not what it should be.
Yeah, so that's probably an us problem. So right now I just copy and just do it myself. It's easier. But yeah, so that's everything. Johnny was like, all right, you guys were here.
Yes,
I'm sorry. It was real. It was real. It happened.
It happened.
Yeah, last week was Prada. This week was Johnny was. I feel like
we just need to bring people along all the time.
Yeah, I guess so. Like maybe I'll just randomly go live sometimes during the week, guys, and you just like help me with all that good mojo you must be sending my way. And we'll try the Craigslist thing. I will do it, and we will let you know. If it goes really well, maybe I'll do a video, but I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to go... Well, maybe we should do a video even if it goes really bad. That would be funny, right? Like humor, right?
We failed so very much.
Yeah.
At Craigslist.
So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's everything we have. We're going to go get some ice cream and try not to die.
And try not to melt.
But the video will be out tomorrow. It is a what sold video. There is going to be some brands in there I don't know that you guys will know. So hopefully that
There's going to be helpful. At least a couple that are unknown to most people.
But good brands. So
very good brands.
It's an interesting what sold. Drama happens. So if you're here for drama, there is drama.
Personal drama.
No, business drama, not personal.
Well,
business drama.
Personal to us, we took it very
we
personally.
took it personally. So make sure that you see that. It will be up tomorrow. And as we said, we're going to try to also put up a video Friday so you guys do get tube for the week. Hopefully the quality's better. Leave us those comments and let us know if you think it's better. Pray for us because we've been spending way too much time on this. So let us know. But thank you guys so much for coming. We will be back soon. Thank you.
Thank you.